14,700 plus clubs. We provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. Next, please. Toastmaster Limni. Okay, so in every Toastmasters club, if you have already been enrolled as a member, there are 11 pathways in which you can choose. We have presentation mastery until visionary communication. This pathways will be the sort of like the major that you take in your Toastmaster journey. So for example, if you want to learn how to coach other people effectively, you could choose the effective coaching pathways. Or if you want to learn about how to motivate people, you could choose motivational strategies. So whatever your goals are, I think you will be able to find the correct pathways in Toastmasters. Next, please. Okay, in every Toastmasters meeting, we have 3 sessions. The first one being prepared speech session, in which the members get to deliver their projects to finish up their pathways. And then the second is table topic session, a session in which everyone, members and guests, can participate in. And then the third one is the evaluation session, which will be led by the general evaluator. Next, please. In every Toastmasters meeting, we have meeting roles, which are the people who ensure that the meeting runs smoothly. This will be explained later by the GE, but I will mention the 10 of the meeting roles, which is the first one is the Toastmaster of the meeting. And then we have the table topics master, the general evaluator. Screen still on?
I think the offline Zoom claimed the host, so I cannot share my screen.
We have the general evaluator, and then we have the grammarian, we have a counter, and we have what hasn't been mentioned. Oh, I need the okay, let's continue. We have the GE, timer, grammarian, a counter, and then the ballot counter. Next, please. Ooh, I can't see the screen. It might be my connection, but it should be the benefits of joining Toastmasters, right? Okay, so I can't really see the presentation right now, but I think it should be the benefits of joining Toastmasters. Can you guys see the screen?
Yeah, we see the screen, Akara.
Okay. Let me open it up from my phone first. So please wait, everybody. Okay, so the benefits of joining Toastmasters. First of all, it is to improve your public speaking skills, and then to build self-confidence or self-awareness, and then practice writing speeches and presenting in a group setting. Next, please, Toastmaster. And then you can maximize your potential with unlimited personal growth and also gain a competitive advantage in the workplace. And finally, building leadership skills and work on networking in a supportive environment. Next, please. Okay. So this is our regular meeting. We hold our meeting every Friday in hybrid setting. If you want to join offline, you can join through the Ministry of Finance building in Gedung Juanda 1, or you could join us through Zoom. Our meeting starts at 5 p.m. Jakarta time, GMT +7. And if you would like to RSVP the meeting, you could use the link bit.ly/RSVP-MOFTMC. And remember, our meeting is open for everyone, not only Ministry of Finance employees. So bring as much as many of your friends as possible to come to our meeting. Next, please. Okay, lastly, for further meeting updates, you could follow us on MOF Toastmasters Club. We will always update the weekly meetings and the weekly Zoom meeting on our Instagram. So be sure to follow our Instagram for future meeting updates. And with that presentation, I hereby officially open today's Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club meeting. And I will hand the control to our Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Regita.
Okay. Hi guys, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible, Toastmaster Regita.
Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Akara, for opening our today's regular meeting. So today I'm Regita, and I'll be the Toastmaster of the day. So today we have a really interesting theme, which is 50th Asian Day Connected and Resilient Community. I think for me personally, Asian is such a really interesting theme. So thank you so much for our PPE for bringing this theme for today's meeting, because I think, you know what, I really love the Asian motto, which is one vision, one identity, and one community. And Asian is also a home for hundreds of different ethnic groups of group. And I personally think that Asian that will be discussed today deeper on our table topic session will encourage us to enhance the security and also the stability through the Southeast Asia. Meanwhile, also we, promoting the economic growth and also cooperation on international issues. So for me personally, Asian will be such a really great topic that will be discussed on our today's regular meeting. But before we jump to our main agenda, which is the table topic session and also the prepared speech, I'd like to call our GE, Toastmaster Mehdi, to introduce her team. Toastmaster Mehdi, time is yours.
Hi everyone, am I audible to you?
Yes, you're audible.
All right. Okay, so I think the offline setting is setting up their camera. and you're looking good, Master Rere. Hi everyone. Hi everyone, my name is Mehdi. I'm going to be the GE or General Evaluator of the meeting. Basically, my job is to evaluate the meeting as a whole, but I'm not going to be alone. In evaluation session, we're going to have like two main things. It's the first is the personal evaluator, and the second is the evaluation of the meeting in general. So for personal evaluator, it would be the evaluator for each speaker that I will introduce them later. And today is quite unique because we're going to have an evaluator speech. So evaluator speech means someone who will evaluate a speaker, but this evaluator is actually conducting his or her own project by evaluating someone. Can you get? So okay, so we're going to have Toastmaster Irene today as the prepared speaker, and then Toastmaster Regita will evaluate her later in the evaluation session. And I'm going to evaluate Toastmaster Regita for evaluating Toastmaster Irene. So it's evaluation. What is the name of the movie? Inception. So it's evaluation inception kind of thing. Okay. So Toastmaster Regita will conduct her speech by evaluating Toastmaster Irene. And for the second one, it's the evaluation session of the meeting in general. I'm going to have my team with me today that I'm going to introduce to you to make things faster. First, we're going to have our counter, Toastmaster Irene. Do we have Toastmaster Irene here? I think so, yes. So Toastmaster Irene will be the one take notes of your crutches or any other repetitive words that you use to buy sometimes. So you're going to be more aware with the way you buy time in your speech. Second, we're going to have our timer, Toastmaster Yanta, the one in online setting, raising up his hand to make him visible all the time. So he's going to make sure everyone is punctual for their speech so that everyone could have their chance in speaking. We're going to have three kind of timer. The first is for Toastmaster Irene as the prepared speaker. She will have 5 to 7 minutes. So Toastmaster Irene will see green light at 5 minutes, yellow at 6, and red at 7. And the second one is the time for table topic speaker. It's for everyone who will participate in table topic session as our second agenda. It's from 1 to 2 minutes. So everyone will see green screen at 1 minute, yellow at 1:30, and red at 2 minutes. And lastly, for the evaluator, for Toastmaster Regita and also me as the evaluator of Toastmaster Regita. Oh, sorry. The prepared speaker will be Toastmaster Ilmi instead of Toastmaster Iren. Thank you, Toastmaster Iren, for the clarification. Last, for the evaluator, we're going to have 2 to 3 minutes. So we're going to see green light at 2, yellow at 2:30, and red light at 3 minutes. And everyone will have 30 seconds to wrap up their speech after the red light. And later, Toastmaster Yanta will give his report, his timer report, to tell you who are the speakers who are eligible in their speech for you to vote for the best speaker in prepared speaker, table topic speaker, and evaluator. Next, we are going to have our ballot counter. So a ballot counter will be Toastmaster Akara. So ballot counter is pretty self-explanatory. So he will count the ballot for the awards, the best prepared speaker, the best table topic speaker, and the best evaluator. And he will announce later who are the winners. And actually, we're still missing one team member, which is grammarian. And I just want to make sure, do we have okay, we don't have. Can we ask Toastmaster Egy to be the grammarian? Because we don't have anyone else. All right, yay, thank you so much. That's what I love from Toastmaster and Ministry of Finance staff. We always say siap whatever the condition is. I love you, Toastmaster Egy. So that will be my last team, our grammarian, Toastmaster Egy. Also, another self-explanatory role, he will take notes of any grammar mistakes that you have, but fret not, he's not a grammar Nazi. He's just going to help you to be more aware with the way you use your grammar. And we're going to meet again with the whole team in the last session, which is the evaluation session. For now, I'm going to give the control back to our Tom so that we could proceed to the next agenda. Toastmaster Regita, the screen is yours.
Okay, am I audible? I think yes. Well, thank you so much, Toastmaster Egy.
Your picture is blurry in the offline room. Now it's great.
Okay, thank you so much, our beloved GE, for introducing yourself and also your team. So today we're going to our next agenda.
Yeah, oh my gosh, I don't know how
Sorry
to
guys,
fix this,
there's
okay?
many technical error here. So, oh my god, to Zoom.
Don't worry.
Okay, so we're going to move on to the next agenda, which is the prepared speech. We will have the prepared speech by Toastmaster Ilmi and her evaluator, which is Toastmaster Regita, which is also me. So after this, I will introduce Toastmaster Ilmi since I'm her evaluator. So Toastmaster Ilmi, are you ready? May I see Toastmaster
Yes, I
Ilmi?
am.
Bisa next ke sampingan nggak, Kak?
Wait.
Am I audible for everyone?
Sorry,
Yes.
guys. There is some technical issues in offline room
That's okay.
because there's a blank screen right now. Oh, I see you guys here. Okay. So we're really sorry. So Toastmaster Ilmi, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so Toastmaster Ilmi will deliver her prepared speech for the effective coaching level 1 project 1. So this is actually her second speech, second speech for her second pathway. So yeah, we have a really good DTM2B in our Ministry of Finance Toastmaster class. So yeah, so I will let Toastmaster Ilmi to deliver her speech. Toastmaster Ilmi, the power of self-talk. Toastmaster Ilmi, the power of self-talk.
Okay, thank you so much, our evaluator for today. Hi everyone, good afternoon, fellow Toastmaster and all guests. It seems there are a lot of guests here. So today, basically, I will share to you the speech that will 5 until 7 minutes. So enjoy the speech. The power of self-talk. Did you realize that you have self-monologue within yourself? Is there anyone have the same case with me? And sometimes you not feel normal. Yeah, thank you so much for the response. Because I actually every day I have a self-talk within my mind. Sometimes it's too complicated, sometimes it's so silent. So we're gonna talk about this more today. Did you realize that have self-monologue will emphasize, will improve your self-confidence, and also it will relieve your stress. It also control yourself too. So how to make your self-talk as your power? Long time ago, I have a conversation with my mom in her garden. Yeah, everyone's like her, like mom. My mom loves gardening. So there's a lot of plant on my mom's garden. But she told me that you have to look on these two cactus, yeah. And one cactus is grow properly with many branches. It's very beautiful. Instead of the one cacti is still alive, but it's different. It's no improvement at all. But I not focusing on that cacti. I tell my mom, what do you mean by saying that? I oh dear, do you see your environment is affecting yourself? Your performance also influence how you grow. Oh, I understand it, mom, but what you want to say to me? Um, there's still even the cactus is have a different method of grow, but the cactus still alive. Even the other plant there is die. So I'm asked my mom how the cactus can manage their life even in the toxic environment itself. My mom tell me that because cactus have the power of self-talk. And you know what? I never realized the meaning of the lesson that my mom told to me until I'm adulting. So I keep the self-talk habit every day. My mom always remembering, do you have self-talk today? Do you have a problem with your self-talk? I remember by my mom every day, but I just realizing the beneficial of self-talk. Self-talk itself have a power, huge power within myself to be independent and have a lighter life because I'm away from my mom from I was a little kid. So what I want to say here is how to improve your mindset with self-talk. I will give you 3 steps to develop this skill. I don't know if everyone have self-talk, but I believe when you are a child, you have self-talk to yourself. But when you are a child, you freely express your self-talk. But when you are adulting, you feel like you hiding your self-talk. So I believe everyone's have self-talk, but how you to find it? I will help you to find it. This step is basically called CBT. If you are maybe familiar with the psychological training, you will realize this is really important. CBT means cognitive behavioral therapy. This method is often used to psychology to focusing on regulating the tone of self-talk. For some people, self-talk is so complicated. For some people, they don't really have self-talk, right self-talk. So when you are the side of the complicated self-talk, you maybe have to grateful with yourself. Oh, I at least I understand and I have a self-talk. For the one that you didn't find your self-talk already, maybe after this you can training yourself to find, do you really have a self-talk? But I believe everyone's have a self-talk. So the first step is identify the cycles of what kind of self-talk that you have. Is it negative, positive, or even neutral? Maybe for some people have neutral self-talk, so you cannot really understand how is that your self-talk means to you. The next one is if you have positive self-talk, then keep the good work. But the homework is if you have a negative self-talk, how you replace your self-talk with more compassion and positive self-talk. The first thing is you have to release it. You have to back it to neutral again. When you have a negative self-talk, then just make it natural. That like you just act like, oh, I don't have a self-talk. It's not my self-talk to me. Just being a neutral without self-talk. But if then you can start to improving your positive self-talk. The second one, after you identified what is kind of your self-talk, is it natural, is it positive, is it negative? After you realizing it, what kind of your self-talk, you have to remember to be kind to yourself. Acceptance is the key, because the inner voice is your partners. You will be talking for many years with your self-talk. Ultimately, when you are single, I'm just kidding, everyone's have a self-talk. Even if you have a partners, you still have to have a self-talk. You must have a self-talk, because it will help you to improve your confidence, to make sure that you are in control, to treat people, to treat yourself. So that's the second method with your self-talk. Be kind of yourself. Acceptance is the key. The last step is to remember the power of affirmations. My favorite affirmations, just as I wake up in the morning, I thank God that, oh, I'm still alive. So maybe there are beneficials for others what my living right now. And the next one is, I am enough. I don't have to be beautiful. I don't have to be pretty. I don't have to be perfect to be just alive. With just alive, it means God give you the time to you to optimize your potential, and I will be better person today. That's my favorite affirmations. 3 favorite affirmations. Maybe you can find yourself. I'm not saying I can be positive all the time. I'm just human too. I'm not an angel. I have an evil side too in my side. But every time the negative thought popping up on my mind, I just see that, oh, I see you, I understand you, but not today. You're not gonna popping up with my act today. With so that just how I treat my negative thought. Then I realize it. I forget it, and I back to the at least natural positive natural state of self-talk. That's my 3 step. I hope you can learn something from today's speech, and remember, where positive self-talk can help you, negative self-talk can harm you too. So I challenge you everyone to choose what kind of conversations in your head wisely. Back to you.
Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Ilmi, for the amazing speech. I really love your speech and how it touched our heart. Like, you also tell us your personal story with your mom, and also the essence of self-love, and also self-talk is really important to, improving our connection with our own self. So good job, Toastmaster Ilmi, like what we expect from our beloved PTE. So next we are going to move to our next agenda, which is the table topic master that also will be will be managed by Toastmaster Ilmi. So we will welcome back Toastmaster Ilmi as our TTM. Toastmaster Ilmi, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Thank you so much for having me, everyone.
Toastmaster Ilmi.
Okay, thank you so much, our Tom, for today. Yeah, I hope you're not boring with me, because we will gonna level up our table topic. Oh, for everyone who don't know, table topic is impromptu speech for all of the audience here, 1 until 2 minutes. Make sure that you are in time, because we will vote for you to be a best table topic speaker for today. So the method is, I will share you the question, and you can choose free. You can speak freely for 1 until 2 minutes. Okay, I will share the screen. So did everyone wants to help me to be first table topic speech for today, or I will choose
Should
you?
I?
Okay, superb. Okay, I will share the presentations. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm so nervous today, because there's a lot of guests here. So everyone's to get today, like TM Regita said, that we're gonna talk about 57 Asian Day Connect and Resilient Community, which is, we know that we are in Toastmaster have a colloquium every week. So how to maintain our community to become connected and resilient. Okay, the word of the day is colloquium. Colosseum is wind. an academic conference or seminar, we can act lah ya, like Toastmaster as a coliseum for today. So just prepare for your table topic speech, which the example for the coliseum is the ASEAN leader gather for a coliseum where they engage in discussions on regional security. So I'm glad to have Temyanta here as our VP member. So are you ready, Temyanta, to deliver your first table topic
Yes.
today? Okay, is the timer ready or you need another timer?
I think I could time myself.
Okay, great. So the questions is, I think it's quite different with with usually meeting, because we're gonna give you an information and we will give you a questions that related to the information that we will give to you. On 8 August, five leader, I just know that we are a founding father of Asians too, like the sentence said. And the question is, if you have a chance to attend that meeting as the founding fathers of the Asians, what the topic will you deliver on that meeting? Got the questions, Temyanta?
I went through it and try to comprehend the question.
Okay,
It's a bit different. Thanks a lot, Tam.
Okay, just give a shot. Temyanta, if you have a chance to attend that meeting, what topic will you deliver? Temyanta,
Okay.
if you have a chance to attend that meeting, what topic will you deliver? Temyanta.
Okay. If maybe I become one of the leader, or maybe just the representative from one of those countries in that colloquium where all the leaders gathered for a topic, a main issue of the country. That was 1967, right? That's after mostly ASEAN country became independent. So I think the main issue I would bring up at that colloquium would be the real independence. Because, yeah, all of the countries have independence from colonialism. But is that really mean that all of the country has been free? I think not. Because up until now, we still felt that we're still colonialized in economic or maybe other sectors. Maybe all of you here understand that better than me. So by bringing that up at that moment would be a vital point for all countries in ASEAN to plan something better for the future so they can develop a plan, great one, to become a great countries in short time, maybe like Singapore. I think that's all my plan. If that was happen, thank you very much. Back to you, KM Ilmi.
Okay, everyone please give applause for Temyanta. I never thought that thing before. You thought that every you will bring the topic about the independency, because there's a lot of there's a starting years that the country will plan for the future in the ASEAN, right? That's a interesting topic to discuss. Thank you so much, Temyanta. Okay, then we're gonna move to another question. Who wants to give a try? Oh, Safira. Okay, TM Safira, are you ready?
Okay, let's go.
Okay, I will share the screens to you. Okay, the information is Indonesian was one of the founder of ASEAN, which joined on August 16/7. Amazingly, Indonesia hosted the first ASEAN summit held on February 7-6 in Bali. And the question is, please mention 3 reasons why the summit held in Bali rather than the other regions. STBTM Safira, please mention 3 reasons why the summit held in Bali rather than other regions. STBTM Safira Natsution.
Okay, so I will try to give the answer of why is Bali chosen to be one of the options, or probably already held the colloquium in Indonesia, one of the region. So in my opinion, why is Bali is one of the strengthest, I think the strongest area in Asia is because first, the cultural appeal, I think. So in Bali, there are a lot of cultural richness. So that region itself offers a very unique cultural heritage and modern, and even like it could give very like unique culture, but also gives a very modern vibes in my opinion. So it make a very attractive location for international visitors because of its richness. It's very rich in their cultures. And the second is because of their environment itself, which we all already know that Bali is one of the most, or probably people didn't know about Indonesia, but they know about Bali. So that is one of the very strong reason of why Bali has been chosen for colloquium place, especially in Asian. The environment is very inspiring itself. A lot of people are eager to go to visit Bali, and that's why it makes other countries very they're really want to go to that place because of the environment itself. Why? Is because their natural beauty, everything is already in that island. For example, like the beach, they have beach there, they have mountains there, they have all the things that we want to see when we are going to visit a region. So I think it's very important factor why Bali become one of the places that we want to visit. And the third is, okay, probably there are already three reasons: the global recognition, the environment itself, and also my first reason is the facilities and the cultural appeal. That is my opinion. I think that's all. Thank you.
Wow, super! Sakura, you did three things you mentioned. Oh my God, I just think about travel. Good job, Sakura Nasution. I have a 3 point that you mentioned: strongest region, culture, environment, that they have a facility, there are a lot of complete facility in Bali, and also the global recognitions. I think you give a really good shots for second table topic speech. Thank you so much, Samira.
Thank you. I've learned from the previous session.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so after online, I will hand over to the offline meeting. So, Tam, Eggy, do you find someone who wants to deliver their speech on offline meeting? Are you there? So I just asked one person from offline meeting. After this activity, guest you will give a shot for table topic. Is anyone on offline side wants to give a table topic speech?
Is there anyone to give a shot?
Yes. Just give a shot.
That's good.
You will? Okay. Great. Okay. Thanks, Tam Egi. Maybe after Tam Egi, I'm sure there's a lot of people wants to give a speech to in front of everyone's here. Okay, Tam Egi, I'm glad to have you here as our third table topic speech. Okay, the question is, Adam Malik of Indonesia would subsequently be hailed as the founding fathers of Asia's probably success intergovernmental organizations in developing world today. So the question is, what can we do as a youth to continue the effort of the founding father to develop our country? I think it's quite heavy questions, but I believe you can manage it, Tem Egi. So, Tem Egi, what can we do as youth to continue the effort of the founding father to develop our country? Tem Egi, what can we do as youth to continue the effort of the founding fathers to develop our country? Tem Egi.
Okay, thank you, Melanie. So what can we do as youth to continue the work of the founding father to develop our country? Actually, I've ever heard about the economic integration. Nowadays, like the globalization, the digitalization, anything like the boundaries is kind of boundless, like limitless. So the things like time and these things is no longer the boundaries for us. So we can reach anything. So one of it is how to develop our country is through the economic integration. Actually, at the last colloquium of the ASEAN assembly there, I thought it's Indonesia. One of it is about the ASEAN economic integrity. So integration, I mean. So the economic integration make the Society of Southeast Asia, which is the member of the ASEAN nations. So we have no longer economic boundaries. So we can easily and freely have a trade to each other. So it's like the economic integration. And actually, as a youth, we should really take these change. Like we should really use it as much as we can do. So the economic integration would like menguntungkan for us, beneficial for us. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much. You did a great job, by the way. I'm not taking the answer yet, but yeah, as a youth, we can contribute all of the things that we can every day. Just be a better person of your life, or dedicate full with what your work on a day. It's already contribute a huge effect for the country, and not have to be the country, but for your environment. Thank you so much, Tem Egi, for such a motivational speech for today. Okay, we have one guest for today. Hi there, guest Ju.
Hi,
Thank you so much.
Master.
Okay, okay, I will
Hi,
share.
everybody.
Are you ready for giving your speech?
Yep, throw me the question.
Okay. Okay, consisting of 10 countries in South Asia, the total population in Asian region will amount that 63 million in 2021. It makes ASEAN the world's third largest populations. Of the world populations are Asian citizens. Indonesia holds the title of being the most populous country in South Asia. Do you think it's an opportunity or a threat? PMJ, Indonesia holds the title of being the most populous country in South Asia. Using is an opportunity or a threat? PMJ.
Okay. Hi, everybody. Thanks for the opportunity. I would love to answer this question by saying that we actually, there are pluses and minuses, of course, with us being the most populous country in Southeast Asia. So whether Indonesia's status as the most populous country in Southeast Asia is good or bad, it really depends on the context and perspective. So I would like to take you to positive aspects first. I think number one, there will be like some sort of potential in the economy. Like a large population can obviously drive significant economic growth and innovation, right? It's obvious, offering a substantial labor or employment force and consumer market. Number two, cultural diversity. Indonesia's vast population contributes to a rich cultural understanding, heritage with a variety of languages, traditions, and practices. Number three, I believe that market opportunities is rising too. Businesses and investors may find opportunities in a large and growing market, obviously. However, there are challenges, guys. Resource strain, for example, a large population can definitely put pressure on natural resources, infrastructure, and public services as well. Environmental impact, high population density can obviously lead to environmental degradation and increased pollution. Last but not least, I believe social issues, managing social services, reducing inequality, and ensuring sustainable development can be daunting with a large population. Overall, there are pluses and minuses, but it also requires careful management and planning to, I believe, address the associated challenges effectively. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much, Ju. Please, everyone, give rounds of applause for Ju. So she mentioned a lot of things about today's question. I think you can see from others' perspectives, from positive and negative impact, and you deliver all the message to all of we are here. So can I know where are you come from, Ju?
Take a guess.
SCBD? I don't know. I will guess it later. Thank you so much, Ju. Happy
Thank
again.
you. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Master.
Okay, so we still have a lot of questions, and since an online room don't have anyone that raise their hand, so maybe offline room can try. We have a lot of guests there. Pak Sandi, STBM Sandi, are you there? You are still muted. I believe you have a lot of knowledge that you want to share with us. Okay, get the challenge. Accept the challenge.
Okay.
Come on, give it a shot.
Okay, go on. The others one, or maybe TM Baraka, you want to share some knowledge for us today? Want to go first?
Toastmasters will kita want to take a shot.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Oh my God, those
And
was
everyone's in online room, don't forget to raise your hand if you want to give a speech, because we have fun questions today. It's quite heavy, but you can speak freely here. Whatever the thing that pop up in your mind, just deliver it to us. Okay. Oh yeah. I will share the screens to you.
Toastmaster Ilmi. Going to be so hard question.
No. I think it will be fun. Okay, 10 countries that are member of ASEAN organizations, namely Indonesia, Malaysia, the Philippines, Thailand, Brunei Darussalam, Singapore, Vietnam, Myanmar, Laos, and Cambodia. Is it quite easy, right? What is your favorite Asian country to visit and why? Regita, what is your favorite Asian country to visit and why? Regita.
Toastmaster Ilmi, you have to know that many Toastmasters here are unhappy with me because I got this question. But okay, so I'll answer the question. What is my favorite Asian country to visit? Well, I will gladly answer Indonesia. Well, it's not because I'm Indonesian, but because I sincerely love Indonesia. Why? Because I see that how Indonesia is such a big population in this whole wide world, and this population is also have a potential to be better. Because as we know here that we have the demography bonus in 2045, which our population, our working population will be on the top tier on the maximum process. And I think Indonesia is also have a really comprehensive structure that want to be achieved by doing that kind of thing. And we have this strategical fiscal policy that we want to achieve, whether in both in 1 year, 5 year, and also 20 years. We have the short, medium, and long term that what we want to achieve in the future. So I love Indonesia is not because, we all know the culture. We know how beautiful Indonesia is, how diverse Indonesia is, and how the diversity is also held in the unity. But the colloquium that we held in Asia is also we know to promote Indonesia. We want to improve the economic growth. We also want to, reconnecting with other countries, not only in the Asian, but Asian is a really great platform that make Indonesia have a more power in the international agency. So I think I personally love Indonesia. It's not because I'm Indonesian, because I obviously love Bali as my home country. And also Asian was held in Bali years before. So I really love that. But I also love the potential and how Indonesia wants to drive it to a better maximum. So other than that, one of the policy that I really love about Indonesia is about the green changes. We want to make a green economy, we want to make a green environment, and we want to promote a better environment and better economy for Indonesia. So I personally think that is why Indonesia is a really great country. And you have to know that Indonesia is one of the countries that pursuing the green economy and also green.
Oh my God, what is happening actually? We lost maybe someone
They're
called
they're
offline room.
disconnected. Oh my God.
You still can hear us?
Yeah, please
Sorry,
everyone
but
call the offline room.
Aegis laptop is currently turned
Yeah.
off. So
Yeah.
Hello guys.
Yes.
Hello.
Can you see me through the screen?
Yes. We got it. We
We
got
face some
it.
problem.
Would you like to continue, Tanda Gita? I guess you have 30 seconds left. But my time has.
Halo.
Hello.
Halo, tadi kita kayaknya aku udah berhenti di 2:20 deh, Kak.
Okay.
Several
That's
technical issues
okay.
because AG laptop is, low battery. So I think that's all for us. We are really sorry because we face a lot of technical error here. Thank you so much.
Okay, what a
Yes.
nice suggestions for time, Regita. We should visit Indonesia. Actually, not only Bali, we have Kalimantan, we have IKN now after this. We will launching soon, and also we have Sulawesi, we have Makassar, a lot of places in Indonesia that NTB, NTT. There's a lot of heaven in Indonesia. So please explore Indonesia and spend your money in Indonesia. No, just kidding. Okay, then we will move to another questions. I see a lot of guests today, so I wanna say hi. I think he's my old friend, but I don't know if he still remember me or not. Hi, Rico. Are you there?
Hi, Ilmi.
Okay. We are go on the same college in Malang back then, but I don't know if you still remember me or not. But will you give a shot to be table topic speech for today?
Okay, carry on.
Okay. Okay, I will share the screens to you.
It's my first time talking here, but yeah, my English is not so good.
Hopefully you're doing well because you always achieve first one on the class. I believe you will doing good today. So the question is,
Let's try.
okay, one of the aim of purpose of ASEAN are promote active collaborations and mutual assistance on matters of common interest in the economic, social, culture, technical, scientific, and administrative field. What are some of the key factors contributing to Indonesia's rapid economic growth in recent years? I think because you are part of Ministry of Finance, you definitely learn every day about this. So, STBT Enrico, just feel free to talk anything. What are some of the key factors contributing to Indonesia's rapid economic growth in recent years? STBT Enrico, what are some of the key factors contributing to Indonesia's rapid economic growth in recent years? STBT Enrico.
Okay, thank you, TM Ilmi. It's my first time talking in this group, so I'm obviously so nervous. Okay, about growth of economic, I think what makes Indonesia economic growth, especially after we have COVID in 2020, 2021, is because we have a lot of resources, especially not natural resources, like in Sulawesi, because I'm in Sulawesi right now. In Morowali, there's mine about nickel. So nickel is one of the product from Indonesia that we exported to China to make a battery, especially in the past year. The market for EV or electric vehicle is increasing every year, and the government is subsidy program EV, and obviously that will contribute to Indonesian economy. And also maybe I'm lost. Yeah, I think that's all. Thank you. Back to TM Ilmi.
Okay, thank you so much, Enrico, for delivering your speech. Oh, everyone please give applause because I never thought about national resources like nickel before. So it's quite complicated ini ya, apa namanya, process to be a resources that biggest as maybe the other like batu bara is as known on Indonesia, but nickel is something new. So thank you so much for giving the information to us, the STB and Enrico. Okay,
You're welcome.
so do we have offline meeting room already? Okay, then if we still don't have a offline meeting, I will ask. Maybe can we? Yeah. Oh, can someone help me to pin the offline room? Okay, but first maybe Sam Anja, are you there? Can you give a speech for us today? Sam Anja is our member that from Australia right now, so we kind of miss you a lot. So can you please give a speech for today, Sam Anja?
Hello, TM Ilmi. Hi, everyone. Oh my God, you welcome me so greatly.
Okay.
Okay, I'll give it a go. It's been a long time, but yeah.
Oh, super. Thank you so much, Sam Anja. I will share the screens to you. I think it will be our last questions for today. We have a
Oh,
thank you.
you're
So
welcome.
I just back to the most favorite questions all time. So the question is, what is your favorite Asian country to visit and why? Since you are now in Australia, maybe you have another side of Indonesia. So, as TM Anja, what is your favorite Asian country to visit and why? TM Anja.
Okay, thank you, TM Ilmi. So, as we all know, we have very limited passport power, and we can only visit, the countries in Southeast Asia. I have been to Singapore, Malaysia, we've all been there, Singapore, Malaysia, and I've also been to Cambodia and Thailand. However, I visited Thailand twice, but it's all of course only in Bangkok, and I really like Bangkok so much because it gives us a lot of experience since they have different languages, very distinct languages, and different culture, different written language as well. And sometimes the culinary is also different from Malaysia and Singapore because Indonesia, Malaysia, and Singapore, in my opinion, shares similar cuisine taste. Like Minang, Rendang, they also have the kind of rich, but in Thailand you have this like fresh kind of cuisine. So I really like the food. I love the people. I love the vibe. So I would answer that so far Thailand, inside bracket Bangkok is my favorite. I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, well, please give applause for Tem Anja. Thank you so much for giving us such a wonderful speech for today. Okay, we're gonna go to Thailand. Thank you so much for your recommendations, Tem Anja. Okay, that's for all the questions for today's table topic speech. Sadly, we cannot accommodate all of the participants here to give a speech, but try again next week since we have a limited time. So I will thank you for all the insight that you give to us today. So everyone please give applause for all of the table topic speech for today. And I will give the control back to our Tom. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Ilmi. You have to know that, it's such a 30 minutes full of a brainstorming question because it's quite a hard question though, because we usually have, question that related to our daily life or our personal life or our friendships, so on and so forth. But right now we're discussing about Asian. We're standing here as a representative of Asian. So the question is really interesting. So good job, Toastmaster Ilmi, our PPE, and also table topic master for today for the question because it's such an interesting one, and I bet a lot of people love it too. Okay, so because we have done our table topic master, we are going to have 10 minutes break for prayer, so on and so forth. So you can go back here at 18:10. So we will wait for you at 18:10 at 10, and I wish Toastmaster Yanta can help us to put the timer on for 10 minutes. Okay? Thank you so much. See you. See you. It's not the end,
Okay.
but we have to break for the.
Moment. I think.
Okay.
Udah, belum. Belum. Thank you guys.
I want to share my stopwatch, I guess. Moment. Oops. The time is up, guys. I'm giving it back to the Tom, I guess.
Maybe will, should we start now?
Should we start now, Akara? Because no one's come back from
We can
holiday.
continue.
Yeah.
If we have the Tom and the GE and role takers, we can continue.
Okay. Wait a second.
Tunggu deh, kayaknya nggak bisa dipakai.
Apanya?
Mereka nggak buka pintu.
There is some technical issues.
Ayahnya bukan.
Oh.
Iya. Yang bacanya
Okay, welcome back, guys. Udah meeting. Okay. Hi, everyone. Welcome back. So we have finished our 10 minutes break, and now I'd like to call our beloved GE, Kak Medi, to giving the evaluation for our today's meeting. For Kak Medi, time is yours.
I think we should have a group picture first, should we?
Oh, okay.
No? Okay.
taking pictures.
Yes, group picture, I guess.
Yes,
For everyone, if you don't mind and if you could, please turn on your camera so your beautiful and handsome faces will show off to our camera and can be captured by our SAA.
Deket deh, Kak. Coba, ingat nggak kita? Di sini ya.
Dideketin.
Dideketin. Kita di sini.
lagi kalau jauh gitu.
Coba.
Amin. Kayaknya itu kan background-nya nyala kan.
Enggak.
Kayaknya
Udah ini awalnya kita mengira seperti itu.
Wow, so crowded in the offline room.
Wait a second, Mas Sandi is out.
Okay.
Guys, can we wait for a second?
For 10 seconds.
Yes, 10 seconds.
Yes.
Because
For soon to be Toastmaster Rico, soon to be Toastmaster Bening, soon to be Toastmaster Aldina, soon to be Toastmaster Shapira, soon to be Toastmaster Triyono. If you want and could, please turn on your camera. Can we start now? Okay, I will help for the screen capture. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Hold your pose. Hold. I guess once more, maybe anyone who's still turned off their camera want to turn on their camera. 1, 2, 3, hold. Done. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Thank you.
udah ada.
I think Toastmaster maybe can continue the evaluation session.
Yes, all right. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Regita as our Tom. Hi, everyone. It's me again. This time, I'm going to conduct the evaluation portion of the meeting. We're going to start off with the personal evaluation that will be given first by Toastmaster Regita as the evaluator for Toastmaster Ilmi. First, I'm going to make sure with the timer. Are you ready for the evaluation timer?
Yes. Evaluation.
Yes.
Excuse me. What
2 to
is
3
the
minutes.
duration? Oh, the same. Okay. Wait.
All right. Toastmaster Regita, are you ready?
Oh, I'm so nervous. This is my first time.
It's okay. You don't have to be nervous. It's pretty easy.
You can't be nervous.
All right. Are you ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
All right. Toastmaster Regita, evaluating Toastmaster Ilmi. The stage is yours.
Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Maybe. Being comfortable with ourselves is the key to find happiness in our life. And that is exactly what I feel and get from Toastmaster Ilmi's speech. So I'd like to give you applause for giving such Okay, so in this evaluation session, I'd like to divide this evaluation into 3 sections. The first one is what I love about your speech. The second one is what I think could be improved based on your today's speech. And the third one is the challenge of your next speech. Welcome to the first session. I'd like to divide what I love about your speech into 3 sections. The first one is the manner. Manner, matter, and method. The manner. I love how you engage with the audience and also always using the happy voice and also the happy tone because it gives us a positive positive vibes. And after that, I also love how you start the speech by asking a question that relate to many of us. Something like, have you ever do the self monologue, so on and so forth. It make us engage and also drown into your speech. So I think from the manner, it's a really good start for you, Toastmaster Ilmi. And the second layer is about the matter. I love how you give it a good evidence and it's going, like the self-talk is going to be a great power. And I also love you try to give us advice and also solution how to manage it. Like you have a nice and applicable solution, like identify the self-talk and also the negative and the positive vibes. You also bring us to diverse point of view, which is a really great point. And you also, giving us that the power of affirmation is really important, so on and so forth. So I really appreciate and love your method. And from the method, I really love how you use the arrow in delivering your speech. Arrow is stand for assertion, reasoning, evidence, and link back. The assertion, you give us the clear main statement, so we know what you're going to talk about. And you also give us, your reasoning. You elaborate more from your assertion, and you give us a well-elaborated speech, which is a really good. And after that, you also give us the evidence, the strong evidence that give us a solution of how to control the self-talk. And last but not least, you also give the link back. The speech is quite long, right? Like it's a 7 minute or something, but you also wrap the speech with the link back. So I think it's a really good method to do so. But I think despite all of the goodness, there always a room for improvements, right? So I think the things that you can improve from your speech is whenever you try to give a personal story about Catholics and so on and so forth, you have a dialogue with your mom. I think you can give a more dynamic on that, like your voice when you spoke as a mom, and you spoke as yourself. You can differentiate that so it can be better. And other than that, I think I love your jokes about singles so on and so forth, but I think it needs more time to the audience to understand. So I think the art of pause is really important there, so you can implement that too. And the next, I challenge you to make more dynamic force whenever you tell a story that includes a dialogue. So it's going to be more dynamic and also more cheerful, I think. So I think that's all for Toastmaster in me. Thank you. Ooh, okay. Back to you, Toastmaster maybe. Thank you.
Yes, I think that's the cue for me to start directly on your evaluation. I'm going to directly evaluate you. Toastmaster Yanta, can you help me time myself?
Okay. Moment.
Wait, I kind of
Yes,
forgot.
I'm ready.
Toastmaster Regita, is this your first level in which pathways?
So my pathway is where's my pathway? Influence. My pathway
How come Toastmaster Egi remembers your pathways, but you don't remember it yourself. Okay, it's persuasive influence,
Sorry,
and it's your. Is it your fourth project?
Yes, this is the last project. So the last project contained I had to deliver 2 speech and also being evaluator for one time. And this is the last project.
All right, right. All right, then I'm ready to Suntarianta. Ladies and
Right.
gentlemen, you just witnessed Toastmaster Regita's last project of her first level of her pathways. Please give a round of applause to Toastmaster Regita. I know first-timer evaluator is never been easy. Been there, done that, but trust me, it is just a beginning for a more evaluating speech to come. Just like what Toastmaster Regita did to Toastmaster Ilmi, I have several things that I'm going to deliver to her. First would be the things that I love about her evaluation. Second is one thing that I think could be that she could work on her next speech. And lastly, the things that I want for her to do in her next evaluating session. First, the thing that I love about her evaluation is a very clear delivery. She used body language, and then she used a very clear structure from opening, body, and closing. So it helps our first timer to understand what it is that she's trying to say. And she used number 1, 2, 3, first, second, and third. It's trying to like help the speaker, Toastmaster Ilmi, and also the audience to like grasp the overall ideas that she's going to give 3 main things that she loved about the speech. And I think that's pretty awesome. And then she used a deductive method. Deductive method is when you portray your idea in the beginning instead of like talking nonsense, and then you give the main ideas of your speech in the back. So I love deductive because sometimes people's span are very short, and just like evaluation speech is very short, it's 2 to 3 minutes. So I think Toastmaster Regita executed very, very well by already explaining the things that she loved firsthand, blah, 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 and then she continued with the explanation. And she used mnemonic. Mnemonic is jembatan keledai, 3M. It's a very good thing to help Toastmaster Ilmi remembers what Toastmaster Regita loved about her speech. And I think that's a very bright ideas for evaluator to do that. And then she's on time. I think her time management is very, very good. However, I think because she's trying to keep up with the time, she is bad with her pace. She talks very, very fast, although we still can understand, but this is something that could be pretty troublesome for some of first-timers. So that would be the thing that I want Toastmaster Regita to work on her next evaluation. Take your time, everyone. It applies for everyone, not only for Toastmaster Regita. We have all the time in our life. But yeah, I understand your time. But please, you can be selective on the things that you want to talk to your evaluatee. I don't know how to say it. But calm, take a deep breath, play with your pace so that your message are well delivered. I think that would be all for Toastmaster Regita. Back to you, Toastmaster Medi, the beautiful GE. All right, that would be all of my evaluation to Toastmaster Regita. I hope you could catch it. I also rushed myself, but I hope my pace is still as clear. I'm not going to like do the things that I told you to do. I'm telling you to work on your pace, but I'm doing bad with my pace. But I'm naturally a very fast speaker, so I'm so sorry for that. But Toastmaster Regita, good job. I'm going to send the evaluation form later to Toastmaster Ilmi. All right, that would be the end of the personal evaluation. We're going to go to the next session, which is the general evaluation of the meeting. I'm going to call my team, starting for the timer. I think Toastmaster Yanta has already do it, but I just want to hear his voice once again. So Toastmaster Yanta, please deliver your times report.
Okay, thank you very much, Toastmaster Medi. Wow, a beautiful evaluation both from our evaluators. Thank you very much. And for the time report, I guess everyone who have spoken in our meeting this evening are eligible to be voted with the detailed time. I have sent it in our chat room. So it can be used by our ballot counter to create a ballot and being voted by everyone here to be eligible to be best speakers of this evening's meeting. I think that's all from me. I'm giving it back to you, Toastmaster maybe.
All right, thank you so much, Toastmaster Yanta. I just want to confirm with Toastmaster Akara as the ballot counter. Does Toastmaster Regita count as a prepared speaker or an evaluator?
For today's purposes, I will count Toastmaster Regita as a prepared speaker. Toastmaster Medi.
Oh, that would make me the winner of the evaluator. Yay! Thank you, Toastmaster Akara. I know the purpose of him because he feels uneasy for me to compete with Toastmaster Regita because it will be a very neck-to-neck vote, I know. So I just want Toastmaster Ilmi and Toastmaster Regita to have the competition instead of me. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Akara. You could give the information of how to vote in the chat box so that people could start voting while listening to the evaluation, I think, just to make the time effective. All right. I'm going to, thank you so much, Toastmaster Yanta. So everyone, please take a look in the chat box to vote for your best prepared speaker, best table topic speaker, and best evaluator. You don't have to vote, it's already me. So just vote for best prepared speaker and best table topic speaker. All right, next I'm going to call my counter. It's Toastmaster Irene. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here, but can you go for grammarian first because I want to move to laptop. Can you hear my voice? Okay. Wait, maybe can you go for grammarian first?
Sure. All right, Toastmaster
Because
Irene,
I'll
take
have
your
to
time.
Okay.
Yes, we are going to go to the next officer, which is our grammarian, Toastmaster Egi. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, the stage is yours.
So good afternoon. Wait a minute, I'm sharing my screen.
Where share it? This one.
So good. Okay, anyone can see my screen?
Yes,
Wait.
yes.
Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. So, am I audible and visible to all of you guys?
Yes, you are.
Okay, so for today's grammar reports, the first thing that I would like to do is the words of the day, and everyone is doing a good job today because everyone are spotted using the words of the day. And next we move on to the grammar things. Okay, I'll do it. The first one is the pronunciation. Actually, at one of the speech, I forgot who said this, but they're kind of makes confusion on how to pronounce the natural and neutral. Actually, it's there are a different way to mention that. So for the neutral, it should be neutral, and the natural should be natural. Can you guys natural? Hear the differences of that? Neutral and natural. Okay. And then the next one is it's just like the use of I heard about the I'm still live. So instead of saying that I'm still live, it should be I'm still living. There are some confusions of how the using of life, live, and life. Both are, it's kind of the same, but actually the three of it is different. The first one is a noun, life, means kehidupan, and the plural of it is lives. And then the second one is live. It's a verb. It's when you were like saying something like where do you live, or yeah, it means hidup or tinggal, and it's verb. And then the next one is life with the V. It's yeah, the way we write it also the same with the live one, but it's live and it's an adjective. It means siaran langsung. Okay. Okay, and next one is the trying comprehend. Actually, the right way to say it is trying to comprehend. And it makes me like, I just wanna tell you some grammar things. It's like it's how some verbs should be followed by the ing form, and how some verbs have to be followed by two infinitive form. So it's like the enjoy, admit, and mind. It should be followed by the ing form. So it's like I enjoy traveling. He admitted stealing. I don't mind waiting. And then next one is the verb that should be followed by the two infinitive form. So it's like I want to speak. She's learning to play. He offered to help us wash up. And there are some other words. I have a list of it of how some verbs should be followed by gerunds. Gerunds is the verbs plus ing thing. So this is the verbs like defend. So it's like I defend talking, or something like that. So this verb should be followed with gerunds. And the next one is the verb that should be followed by the two infinitive. This is the verb. So it's like elect and the for expect, need, neglect, offer, and etc. You can search the list up, and yeah, if you ask me how to defer it, yeah, there are not things to like things that can make us defer it, because it's the thing that we should memorize. Because it's the kebiasaan bule sama saying things. So it's actually kebiasaan, but they make it a rule. Okay, maybe that's all for me, Toastmaster Mehdi. Back to you.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Egy, for a very exhaustive grammar report. He even added the history or like the background from a certain grammar, which is, it's nice to know sometimes, because language is something that we develop from habit. Sometimes they don't normally talk like that, but since people already catch up some of the words, they made it to the, what is it, Kamus Dictionary. All right. I hope that all of the things, perhaps if you don't mind, Toastmaster Egy, you might drop the document in the chat box so that everyone just could download it. The list that you have might be very useful for everyone who is like speaking, trying to learn English, or like writing essay right now, or just for like future reference. That would be very helpful. Thank you so much, Mr. Egy. I'm going to check back with my counter, Toastmaster Iren. Are you sick, Toastmaster Iren? Sad. Is she sick?
Hi, Mehdi.
Yeah. Are you okay?
Not okay. Wait, I'm sharing my screen. Yeah, wait.
Well, if you're not feeling well, if you're feeling under the weather, get well really, really soon. I'm so thankful that you still take part in this meeting. But please take your time to rest this weekend.
Okay, guys. So thank you, Mehdi. And I cannot share my screen, guys.
Can someone help her to make her the host also, like enable her to share her screen? Can I? I cannot.
Okay. Okay, thank you
Okay.
for host. So I think, okay, can you guys see my screen right now?
It's good. Yes.
Okay, so
It's
this is the and that I have counted before and started from Toastmaster Ilmi, where she delivered prepared speech. I heard once but maybe in the time when she want to a second like that, and I don't find any filler words from Toastmaster Yanta, and I found also in soon to be Toastmaster Safira and Toastmaster Egi, and then sorry mistakes soon to be Toastmaster Ju. And sorry for Toastmaster Regita, soon to be Toastmaster Rico, and Toastmaster Senja for not counting your filler words because at that time my laptop was hang, so I cannot. So I just left and moved to the handphone, and when I just moved, it's already done. It's already got to Toastmaster Ilmi to close the table topic master. So sorry that I didn't count the filler words for 3 of you. And maybe in the evaluation session, I heard one in soon to be Toastmaster Regita and nothing in Toastmaster Medi. I think that's all from me. And maybe just as usual, I think Toastmaster Ilmi ever said to these things about counter all these filler words. Maybe you can use pause. Oh, okay, so I think I've just used yeah barusan, so you can use pause, so maybe you can calm yourself and then like that to practice more so you can control your words that can come out in from your mouth. After that, I think that's all from me. Back again to Toastmaster Medi. Wait, I cannot stop. Okay, back again to Toastmaster Medi. The screen is yours.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Iren, for still giving her best despite her being under the weather. Please, everyone, wish her speedy recovery. And yeah, I think, and also I love her being so honest that she didn't record some of you guys' speeches because she had signal issues. I mean, honesty number one. All right. So I hope this would make everyone being more aware on how you really play with your pace, take a deep breath, or just take some pauses in between your speech if you don't know the words, instead of like saying or like, or any repetitive words. Usually it's like. So that hopefully will make you a more adept speaker in the future. I think that would be all from my team. I think this would be my turn to give my general evaluation of the meeting. First is the preparation. Kudos to our VPE and also president for preparing the theme, the table topic questions, and also for the VPPR for designing the design so that we could have our meeting this week well executed. And then also for the role takers, we almost have a full list of role takers. Also, although we lacked one right before the meeting, but I don't know how to say it in English. Sigap. I don't know what sigap is in English, but we always have a member that's always ready to fill up the position. So kudos to Master Egi for filling out the position in a very last minute. So we could have a full role takers today. Nobody is double role taking. And I'm so gladful for that. I'm so glad for that. And then for every role takers, they executed the role very, very well. Starting from our Tom, Toastmaster Regita, she is a natural MC. She is a natural moderator. So I think it's pretty normal to her to lead the meeting very, very well. So guys, please take notes. If you want to be a good MC, take an example from her. And then our timer, Toastmaster Yanta, although he already left, but he is always ready. He had the backgrounds ready. He had the reports ready. So, and no mistakes in timing, because mistakes in timing is very, very like dangerous, not dangerous in a way, but it's pretty troublesome if you have your timing problems. And then for our grammarian, Toastmaster Egi had a very extensive report in grammar. Our accountant, Toastmaster Irene, keep counting, keep listening to everyone's speeches to note on crutches and repetitive words. And also our TTM Toastmaster Ilmi, she prepared her speech, she delivered her speech, she prepared the question, she engaged people to like volunteer in the table topic session. That was a very lovely table topic session. So congratulations and thank you Toastmaster Ilmi. And then our ballot counter Toastmaster Raki, although we haven't seen his work, but I bet he will execute it in a very, very good manner. So overall for our role takers, everyone did their job in a very good way. And then for our participants today, I think we have a lot of participants, both online and offline. In offline, we had almost like 7 or like six, and then 2 additionals. I think it's from 7 to 8. I was like so bummed because I couldn't attend the offline meeting, but then the online we had 17. I saw 17 as the highest number in the online setting. So to sum up, we have like almost 20 participants today, and that's a lot. We have a full house today, everyone. Good job. Starting from our VPPR means our advertisement, both in Instagram and in Satu Kemenq. I think it makes impacts in a way. And then I hope we stay like this to the end of the tenure so that we could always have full house ever. And not only in quantity, but the quality of the meeting is also very, very vibrant. I heard a lot of people volunteering for the table topic session. That means people are not coming just to come. You get what I mean? But they really want to participate in the meeting. They truly want to participate. And I think that is a very good thing. And we had some of our old members. I saw Toastmaster Desak from Bali. She is eselon 3 in MOF for like people who doesn't work in Ministry of Finance or like not a PNS. Eselon 3 is a manager level, I think, a higher manager level, and she still managed to come despite her very full schedule. We had Toastmaster Anja here from Australia in the middle of her break of studying. And then we had Toastmaster Baraka in offline setting, Toastmaster Imam in our offline meeting. So I love this kind of reunion. I hope our old members keep coming back so that we could have this mix of the new and the old members to like make connections with everyone. So overall, I think we also have prepared speakers. We have 2 prepared speakers that balance out both the prepared and the table topic session. And I think we are not very punctual. I don't know when we're supposed to end, but we are trying our best to not making this meeting prolonged, just like the previous meetings. So I'm going to wrap up my evaluation to this. All right, so we've passed way that. We are late. That would be the only minus thing about today's meeting. We are late. We started on time, but we finished it late because we are so excited about the meeting. Hopefully next time we could manage the time more efficiently. And that would be all for my evaluation, just to cut the time. I hope we have a good meeting like this again next week. And I'm going to look forward to meeting you guys. That would be all. I'm going to give the control back to our Tom.
Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Mady, for wrap up our today's meeting. So without any further ado, because we have a limited time, I'd like to call Toastmaster Akara as our ballot counter to announce the winner of today's meeting. Toastmaster Akara, time is yours.
Okay, thank you very much to our Tom, Toastmaster Regita. So the votes are in. I have 17 votes in total, and I'm ready to announce who the winners are. First of all, we would like to start with, of course, the favorite prepared speaker for the day. Let's give a round of applause to Toastmaster Regita Mega Arta. Congratulations, Toastmaster Regita. You are the winner of today's prepared speech session. If you can please let me spotlight you so we can get a picture with you and your certificate for the day. Okay, please pose, Toastmaster Regita. I will take a screenshot through my laptop. 1, 2, 3. Once more. Okay. Okay, once more, Regita.
Can you do it one more time?
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, congratulations once again, Toastmaster Regita, for winning today's prepared speech session. Okay, next up, we will be announcing the favorite evaluator. As you may know, Toastmaster Medi is the only evaluator today, so congratulations to Toastmaster Medika Febriandila for becoming the best evaluator for the day. Let me spotlight you first so we can get a photo with you and your certificate. All right. Okay, Toastmaster Medi, please give me your best smile. 1, 2, 3. Once more. 1, 2, 3. All right, thank you very much, Toastmaster Medika. Once again, congratulations for becoming our best evaluator for the day. And lastly, the one that we've been waiting for, I would like to announce who our favorite table topic speaker is. 3, 2, 1. Okay, congratulations to our guest, our first-timer, guest Ju, for becoming the best table topic speaker in today's Ministry of Finance table topics meeting. Okay, I would like to spotlight you. Guest Ju. Okay. Since I think you're using a virtual avatar, yeah.
Yes,
Just
I'm
give
a
us your best
calculator.
smile the best way that you can. 1, 2, 3. Once more. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so those are the winners for today, guys. Thank you very much for participating, and I give the control back to the Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Regita.
Okay. Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Akara, as our ballot counter for announcing the winner of our today's regular meeting. So next, I also want to call our beloved president, which is Toastmaster Akara again, to close and wrap up this meeting. Toastmaster Akara, time is yours.
Thank you very much again, Toastmaster Regita. Before I close the meeting, as usual, I would like to ask the first impressions of our first-timers here. I think I will choose one person from online room and one person from offline room. And for the online room, I think we can choose our best table topic speaker for the day to our guest, Ju. I would like to ask you on your first impressions on today's Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club meeting. Please unmute yourself and you can tell us about your first impressions. Hello, guest Ju, are you still here with us? Maybe he's away from his computer at the moment. What if we start with the offline room instead? To soon-to-be Toastmaster Uni, would you like to give us your first impressions? Please, soon-to-be Toastmaster Uni, if you'd like to speak for a little bit.
It's okay. It's okay.
What do you think about today's meeting? What are your experiences? You can just say anything you want.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a great or anything.
Or in Indonesian is okay as well.
Yeah.
Mau pakai bahasa Indonesia juga nggak apa-apa.
Where she come from, Akara? Where she came from Ministry of Finance or from other
Yeah, are
office?
you from the Ministry of Finance or
She's with that.
Yeah.
And we're gone already.
That is the next week, guys.
from
Ah,
LNSW?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't like from
Okay, thank you very much for joining anyway. Maybe you don't want to speak today, but hopefully I will see you in the next meetings. Okay, from the online room, I think we can choose somebody else. What about soon-to-be Toastmaster Aldina? Soon-to-be Toastmaster Aldina, are you still here with us? Soon-to-be Toastmaster Aldina? Soon-to-be Toastmaster Aldina, are you here? Oh, okay. Our guest Ju is back. So, guest Ju, or for short, would you
Yeah,
please give
hi.
us your first impressions about today's meeting?
My first impression. Well, I think it was very, very engaging. So kudos to the table topic master and everyone participating in this session. And it was also very thought-provoking, I feel. So it also encouraged diverse perspectives and I believe sparked interesting discussion if we get to discuss it offline, you know. But well, you know, since it was just my topic given to me, so like I don't feel like but anyways, whatever said and done, I appreciate the way it challenged me personally to think uh critically and speak spontaneously about the atmosphere. I definitely appreciate the friendly atmosphere. It made the entire meeting more enjoyable and comfortable, fostering open communication and encouraging everyone to participate. So overall, it's great. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, soon-to-be Toastmaster Ju. We hope to see you in future meetings. All right,
Thank
I
you,
think
sir.
with that, we have come to the end of today's Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club meeting. I would like to give the utmost gratitude to all of the excos and all of the role takers today. And of course, to all the guests and all participants. Hopefully you had a great meeting. And I hereby officially close today's Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club meeting. All right, and I wish you guys a great weekend ahead of you.
Thank you,
guys.
everybody. Have a good rest. Bye.
see you
Thank
next
you,
week,
everyone.
everyone. Bye. Happy weekend.
We'll see you next week.